Oldies 99.7 KFRC.
Welcome back to the Big Spin. It's time for another trip to the Fantasy 5 Dream Machine. And our second dreamer is Gary Foster from El Cajon. And welcome back to you.
Thank you.
We had so much fun the last time you were here. Tell us about it. How much did you win?
$90,000.
$90,000, folks. And what did you do with that money?
We spent it at home. You want to know what we're going to do with this?
Absolutely. That's my next question. What are you going to do with what you win today?
Well, we have two neat neighbors who came with us, and we're going on a cruise.
Oh, wonderful. And your lovely wife is up there in the audience. And
Nikki's up there, my wife of 49 years.
49 years. Oh, my gosh. You have to throw yourself a fabulous 50th anniversary party. Well, we're thrilled to have you again. You know how to play this game, and we are rooting for you, and we want to see that $150,000 for you this time. Here we go, folks. Whenever you're ready, Gary. Come on, big money. All right, Gary. Let's see where you're going to start off this time. $25,000. I'm looking at you. I know you're going for it. Oh, he's got a little strategy there, folks. Building on the $25,000. Let's go. Oh. Well, you know we have to take that away. You land right back in there. We give it right back to you, Gary.
All right.
Okay?
Fair enough.
Fair enough. Come on. Go 40. There it is again. $25,000.
There we go.
Okay. Let's go. 40, 40, 40. Oh, my goodness. All right, Gary.
Now?
Now, you may go wherever it lands. That is what you are taking home. Let's go 40. We want a fabulous cruise. $20,000 for you, Gary. Not bad. Have a wonderful time. It was so great to have you back here.
Good to see you again.
Thank you. Likewise. Thank you so much. Hey, it's time for another break, but first, listen to what Jackie has to say about the newest scratcher that could land you right here on the Big Spin.
A weekly $2,000 payday could be yours if you're playing the weekly $2,000 payday scratcher. The top prize is a weekly $2,000 check that could keep on coming for the next 20 years. So buy a payday scratcher and scratch away. If any of your numbers match any of the winning numbers, you win the corresponding prize. And if that prize is a star with a $sign in it, you're coming to the Big Spin to compete in our weekly Payday Raceway. The ultimate winner is guaranteed to walk away with the $2,000 a week for the next 20 years. That's over $2 million. So cruise on over to your local lottery retailer and buy a weekly $2,000 payday scratcher today.
Hey, you sitting there at home, you can win that kind of money. In fact, it could happen to anyone who plays those weekly $2,000 payday scratchers, that is.
Absolutely. And when we come back, it's guaranteed to happen for one of these three contestants who did just that. They'll be going head-to-head in a race around the weekly Payday Raceway, and one of them will win, guaranteed, $2,000 a week every week for the next 20 years.
That's a giveaway of over $2 million, and it's happening right after this.
To protect voter rights and prevent voter fraud.
Join the fun. Be a part of our Big Spin studio audience. You'll have a great time, and you can walk away with up to 25 free lottery tickets. Oh, yeah. Just give us a call. Area code 323-953-5701.
Welcome back to the Big Spin. Folks, this is it, the moment you've been waiting for. Over the past month or so, we've chosen 3 finalists in our weekly Payday Raceway. Now it's time to find out who will take home the grand prize. And since this race is for the big money, let's shift the excitement into high gear and put our race cars into turbo mode.
Our contestants are Lupe Gonzalez from San Jose, Brenda Matthews from Tahunga, and Maria Iglesias from Rosemead. Tonight, 2 of you will earn $25,000, and one of you, the one who crosses the finish line first, scores the incredible grand prize of $2,000 a week every week for the next 20 years. That's over $2 million.
Now, each of you has played this game before, and you're here tonight because you won an earlier race by outfoxing the competition. So tonight's big race is a battle between the best. The game remains the same. You'll each secretly choose to move ahead either 1 space or 3 spaces, but only one of you can move on each turn, and that will be the person whose number is different from the other 2. So what strategy should you use? Choose 3 spaces or only 1? Well, it all depends on what you predict the other players will do. So good luck to you all. Ladies, start your engines. Let's go. Pick 1 or 3 spaces right now. All 3 votes are in. We're going to start off with you, Maria. Did you pick 1 or 3?
1.
You went with 1. Brenda, we come over to you. 1 or 3?
3.
You went with 3. That means somebody's about to move ahead. Lupe, 1 or 3?
3.
You went with 3. That means Maria with 1. The red car moves ahead 1 space and takes the lead. Okay, it is time to choose once again. Vote for 1 or 3 spaces, and please do it right now. 1 or 3. All 3 are in. Brenda, you go first. Did you pick 1 or 3?
1.
You picked 1. Lupe, 1 or 3? You went with 3. That means somebody's car is going to move ahead right now. Maria, did you pick 1 or 3?
1.
You went with 1. That means Lupe, you're going to move ahead 3 spaces. The purple car goes 1, 2, 3. An outstanding lead for Lupe. But it's still anybody's game. All right, once again, we'll clear the board and ask you to choose 1 or 3 spaces. And please, choose now. 1 or 3. Okay, Lupe, what did you pick? 1 or 3? You went with 1. Okay. Maria, 1 or 3?
3.
You went with 3. That means right now somebody is going to move ahead spaces. Brenda, tell us, did you pick 1 or 3?
3.
You went with 3. Lupe, 1 more ahead for the purple car. You are now within striking distance of the finish line with a 1 or a 3. Okay, we've cleared the board. Any moment now, we might find out who's going to win over $2 million. Please choose 1 or 3 spaces now. 1 or 3. We'll start over here with you, Maria. Did you pick 1 or 3?
1.
You went with 1. Brenda, 1 or 3?
3.
You went with 3. So at this point in the game, Lupe, you get to choose 1 or 3. If you picked 1, that means Brenda will move ahead 3 spaces. If you pick 3, Maria gets to move ahead 1 more space. What did you pick?
3.
You picked 3. So Maria, the red car goes ahead 1 more space. That means that you too in this next round could cross the finish line with either a 1 or a 3. It's getting very exciting as once again I ask you to pick 1 or 3. This could be the choice that determines who's going to win over $2 million. Whenever you're ready, choose now. All 3 votes are in, and we're starting off with you, Brenda, this time around. Did you pick 1 or 3?
3.
You went with 3. Lupe, did you go with 1 or 3? You went with 1. That 1 could get you across the finish line, depending what Maria picked. Maria, did you pick 1 or 3?
3.
You went with 3. Lupe, you did it! Congratulations! You just won over $2 million! Brenda, you won $25,000. Maria, $25,000 for you! And oh, yeah! I can't believe it.
Can't believe it either.
Tell me, what are you going to do with $2,000 a week for the next 20 years?
Vacation every year.
Vacation every year, almost every week. Michael has a check for you now.
Here you go, Lupe. It looks really pretty. Look at that.
Over $2 million.
Wow,
How does it feel? You're speechless, aren't you?
I can't believe it. You folks at home, get out there and play. It's the only way.
Goodbye, my friends. See you next week.